The political lines were clearly marked pretty early on election day as both major political parties brought out their supporters in force. At what was to be one of the areas to watch, Louisiana Government School, both parties expressed confidence.
We have been working very hard. I think our team has been on the ground for many weeks now. We have been out there meeting with our supporters, and we have also been meeting with the general public to a large extent. And I will tell you that the East is ready, and the East will come out. People will definitely come out, and I am confident that there will be a victory for the UDP.
Throughout the course of the day, both political parties went all out to try and bring out their voters. Some of the people we spoke with expressed their concerns about the turnout of voters to the poll. As the voting hours dwindled, the pace of movements within the camp increased. When the polls closed, both camps expressed cautious optimism. Love News spoke with PUP councillor candidate Ladrick Madbull Shepherd, who topped the polls the previous election.
3 years ago, when I run for the first time, at this moment I went home, I was panicking and I didn't know exactly what's going to be the end result. But being in the council, and I've put in my 3 years of working along with all the councillors and the mayor, I'm definitely confident that we did what we had to do, and the people saw what we produced, and they're going to vote us back in office.
After voting was concluded, the boxes were then transported to the La Immaculada Roman Catholic School, where the reconciling and counting would take place. Supporters of both political parties were out in force, cheering on and supporting their candidates. After the reconciliation was done, it was clear that it would be a very long night, as there were over 1,000 split votes. Shortly before 3 o'clock on Thursday morning, word started coming out that the PUP had managed to hold on to the council.
Well, definitely all the excessive and abusive spending that was done in this campaign by the United Democratic Party. It really was, it was definitely abusive in that sense. A lot of spending all over, and the People's United Party with a lot of volunteers, a lot of hard work managed to pull this off. And it was definitely quite a campaign, an intensive campaign. And I think the people of Orange Rock saw through that, through all that other glitter that was out there. They saw the work that this council was putting in. Actually, it seems like the 6 councillors that were part of the council are being re-elected again.
Mayor Bernard told Love News the work they had put in had paid dividends.
I believe a lot of issue, money plays a lot of factor here in this election. That is the fact. We did not have the money that the UDP brought to this election, but at the end of the day, we had the heart and soul, and the people saw the difference. We during the counting, I saw how the mix went, but at the end of the day, we were victorious, and that was what made us over the hump.
Orange Walk East remain as the battleground. You were going basically winning a box, losing a box. Yes. That means that you guys, if you want to maintain the council as a PUP in the next 3 elections, maybe you have to do a lot of work in this area.
We will continue to work hard, Arturo, and we are aware that in the East there was some changes as to for the 2012 election, but we believe that money played a lot of factor in that too. But we will work hard. We will ensure that our councillors in the East continue to put their best foot forward. We have a standard bearer now that we will work together to ensure we can continue to deliver the work in that area. But at the end of the day, we have a tongue to manage, and we will do our best. Our efforts will be to ensure that we could continue to improve on the services that we have been delivering to the people of Orange Walk.
One of the new faces at the town council will be the UDP's Chartel Casimiro, who along with colleague Luigi Gomez forms a part of the new council.
I must say, thanks to all the voters that came out and gave me, the opportunity to be a councillor candidate, and also for those who came out and voted for the UDP 7. And I'm here now. They elected me, and I'm here to work.
How do you plan to work with a council that is going to be run by a PUP mayor and another 5 councillors PUP?
I'm someone who stands my ground, and when I enter there, I hope that they welcome me because I'm there to work with them as well. The people elected me to work, and I hope they open the doors for me.
We asked Bernard for his comments on the fact that while the UDP was sweeping across the country, he managed to hold on, albeit by a smaller margin.
That shows I believe that for us, it shows that the people of Orange Walk has been seeing the light. Because, but I want to say that for those other councils that had that were PUP councils. I believe that they had a lot of struggles, so worse than us, and there were no assistance. But I think too the party needs to take a stock of itself and let us regroup. Let's unite. That's what we need, to unite as a party.
Reporting for Love News, I'm Ava Diaz Sosa.